For me, 30 years ago in the 90s, coming here was an amazing opportunity for me because I knew at that time is that the doors I kicked down by coming to Harvard Graduate School of Education, I'll be able to let many other people be able to come. And so what's interesting is that every time I applied, I would also, after I applied and got in, I would also tell friends about, you can go to Harvard. And they said, no, I would never get it, I won't get it. And I said, yes, you will. If you put in a good application, if you read it 3 or 4 times and have your friends and all to look at it, just like the white kids do, you're gonna have to be determined. You just can't just get on the phone and start typing it in. You have to put really good energy and to make this thing happen. But another piece about your question is that I've had some great role models growing up. I used to work at the Boston Foundation. I was a program officer. I was 27 years old. And my boss was a woman by the name of Anna Faith Jones. Her father was the first black president of Howard University. So it was me and her at this foundation that gave out, $20 million of discretion every year. And she would always remind me about who I was when I walked in those doors. And watching her in board meetings, watching her share her experiences, but also for her to bring me out to sit down and say to me, you know what, you're a very special young brother, but guess what, I want to make sure you're just not, when you're a program officer, she said, you're just not good old Chip Greenidge anymore. You're Chip Greenidge with $20 million discretionary dollars behind you. And so you got to sit back and remember who you are when you walk in these rooms now. And so having those great role models like Linda Whitlock, who I sent her an email about this today. She used to be the CEO of the Boys and Girls Club. And she said, Chip, I can't be there today, but I'm going to tell you, even though I didn't go to an HBCU, my uncle was at the medical school dean at Howard University. I would sit there and watch them. So being able to watch these wonderful people walk into rooms, even though you didn't go to an HBCU, by having many teachers that you had in middle school and high school, Caroline Hunter at Cambridge and all them, they made me, by walking in the door, showing up who they were, and as them being a strong presence, let me know that I can do it as well.
Thank you. So I'm hearing mental